Alright, so here is a quick overview of how to use SMWC's Savebase. So I'm going to start from the very beginning. So when I downloaded the SNES 9X emulator, it went to my downloads folder, and you want to figure out exactly where your SNES 9X emulator was installed, because you're going to need to know where to copy the save file that you download from the SMWC Savebase. So if you're not sure, click the start button, do a search for SNES, and if you see something like this is what we're looking for. SNES 9X and then the version number and a bunch of gobbledygook after that. This is the folder where the emulator application and some system files and your save files that are generated each time you open a new ROM are stored. And each time you clear a level and click or hit continue and save in the game, here is the folder that contains the save files that you create when you go through the game, or if you want to download from the save base. So let's open up this folder, see where it is. It is in our downloads folder. So if you open that folder up, you should see some system files. Here's the application itself, SNES 9X, and then this folder called saves is where all your ROM hack save files are stored. So let's take a look. Well, let's actually start with by downloading our favorite hack here from Mr. Gravy. Open the download, right click and extract the zip file to get at the patch file here. And then once we have our patch, we can go back to Online Tools, BPS Patcher, choose the base ROM, which is the USA version of the Super Mario World ROM, and our patch, which is the patch we just downloaded. The BPS file there, and then apply patch to patch it, and here we have our ROM. So if you take a look at the save file folder that we just looked at, the way that SNES 9X does this is if you open or load the ROM that we just downloaded, SNES 9X doesn't actually create the save file until you exit the program, which I thought was interesting. So we're gonna start on Mario A. Oh shit, I should have started Mario B. Don't tell Betty or Lindsay. Alright, so we got our game here. Alright, so if we exit, once we exit, that is when the SRM or save file is created in this folder. And it's called the same exact name as the ROM, just with a different file extension, SRM. And the way that SNES 9X knows which save file is associated with which ROM is it names the file the exact same as the ROM. So when you open the emulator and open up your ROM, it's looking for a save file of the exact same name as the ROM. So what we're going to do is then go to the save base. And I think you might have already done this. Click Smokefish and Cabbage 3. Download. Open that up. Extract all. Alright, so now we have our downloaded save file, and it does have the same name as the ROM that we just downloaded. So that's good. That will help the emulator open the right file. So we're gonna right-click copy on the save file we just downloaded. This is the 100% file, and then we're going to go back to our where is it? Oh boy, we have a lot of windows open. We're going to go back to our saves folder in the SNES 9X directory, and we're going to copy that file that we just downloaded from SMWC Savebase into this SNES 9X folder. And it asks you if you want to replace, because there is already a save file that we just created when we opened the game to see if it would work. So we're going to replace it. And then when we open up SNES 9X and file load game, you're still going to open the SFC file or the patched ROM. You're not opening the save file or the SRM file directly from the emulator. The emulator can't read or open a save file directly, but the save file rather points to the SFC file or the ROM. So we're going to open that up. Load it okay. Now we're going to check our file, and it should have 100% if it worked. And it does. Now you can play any level from Smokefish and Cabbage 3, or if you're so inclined, you can just skip to the credits. Just get to the credits already. So that's the basics. If you have any questions, please let me know. I know that's a lot of info. But that's basically how to do it. And I had no idea the Savebase was even a thing until Retro Dave brought it up. So shout out to Retro Dave for the SMWC knowledge. But yeah, good luck and have fun. Hey, who's that guy? Hey, I know these people. There you go. Alright, yeah, if you have any questions about this at all, just let me know.